Great, thank you. All right, Zilmax, 1 minute.
Zilmax is a beta agonist. It's an aggressive muscle enhancer in cattle that's being used. It's inhumane.
It's a pharmaceutical?
It is. It's inhumane. It causes joint failure in these animals. You use it the last 30 or 40 days of the feeding period, it'll put an extra 25 pounds on a carcass. But these animals just explode, their muscles. And if you don't get those animals loaded on that truck when they're supposed to go, perhaps some bad weather comes in, a blizzard, something happens, then they're crippled and can't get on the truck. It's that much damage to their joints. And we are feeding this to these animals and allowing this in our food system. It's inhumane. It also causes heat stress. We lost thousands of cattle a couple summers ago when the heat hit Kansas, south central Kansas, and particularly bad on black cattle. But this Zilmax makes these animals much more excitable. It makes them crazy, and then they die when it gets hot outside. Plus the joint failure, plus the fact that we are feeding this stuff to our kids. And I got to tell you, Temple Grandin thinks this is bad stuff. And why can't we get it banned? It's related to ractopamine, the same stuff that's totally banned in Europe and Japan and all these countries. Why can't we need to think of a name for Zilmax like pink slime.
Like pink slime, that's the job, right? You guys know about pink slime? Okay.
Thanks to Food Inc.
That's right, thanks to Food Inc. and the blogger in Houston who got that petition going. So there's a great story for someone, Zilmax. Have you read anything about it? This is a terrific story. Somebody should take this on as their final project. How do you spell it?
Zilmax. Zilmax.
And if you're interested in or concerned about animal welfare, think about what that animal's going through.
Oh.
I mean, and I would guarantee there's not been enough scientific testing to know what the proper withdrawal time is. So is there a residue in what you're consuming? What's that doing to your physiology? I mean, it's horrendous.
One of the things about the Zilmax, if you go to my blog and just keyword what happened to the meat, it'll get you a lot of information on Zilmax, ractopamine, and other stuff.